but there's also a cost in paying that out. If they lose their job, if they have to pay rent or something unexpected, their car breaks down, they can't afford to make those payments. Now they can switch to community service. I get a lot of blowback on community service. You would think that people would want to do that. And if they don't have a job, that's great. But oftentimes they may not have transportation or money to pay for public transportation. So they can't get to community service. Or they have to work. They have jobs where they can't take leave. They can't take a day off. They would lose their job. And they have to provide for their families. So then you get situations where people get scared. They're afraid. So they can skip their court date, or they skip a couple of payments, and they just get scared and they don't call. They don't try to make other arrangements. I often tell my clients that if you can't afford to make the full payment, make something, even if it's $5 a month, because they will file. They may arrest you. They may file a contempt failure to pay fine, but the judge will not put you in jail if you're making an effort and you have a legitimate reason that you're not paying. And even from the juvenile court's perspective, I've seen this. I know recently we've had parents who haven't shown up with their children in juvenile court because they have a warrant for contempt. Or their children aren't going to school because they don't have transportation. It's a bad situation, and people do just get scared and then they don't know what to do. If somebody misses a court date, if they call immediately to my office, I call the district court business office, and I let them know, and we can often get them on another docket. And if they'll show up the next week at the same time, the judge is often very good about recalling warrants, and we get cases taken care of that way. But it's always better to communicate instead of being scared. Yes. And I've had clients who didn't trust me. Are you sure they're not going to arrest me? Are you sure they're not going to arrest me? I don't believe you.
Yeah, we see that as that they don't want to communicate, but.
Did that answer the question?
Oh yes, yeah, thank you. Yes, yeah, I mean everything that you're saying, it makes complete sense. But yeah, that's why it's important to maintain communication, maintain some form of working forward. But that's something that we have to encourage our clients to.
I would point out too that I have 26 years as a public defender, but all of our district court judges now will have experience as a public defender, so they know that side of it, and they can identify these individuals who are having problems.
Yeah,